Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another game development stream. Loaded music. We got a few things. Well, last time I made a build so people could start testing it. We find out my Discord. So yeah, and I got some feedback on that one that I'm gonna try to fix a few things on. Let me check here now. Input.get key down. It's a boolean. Because one of the things that was complained was that even when you hold an character, it's just, or let go of control, it still moves forward, which can be quite annoying on more pinpoint position stuff. Oh, gonna be summer, boys. Anyways. Input.get button down. Like, I feel like this would be a proper way to do this. Let's go into the project settings. Then we got horizontal. Let's lower that to 0. We might be able to just put this to like 100 or something. And then it stops instantly. The thing is, it's not very good for a camera. So that's a problem. So we could do it on vertical, but not on horizontal, because that would kind of mess up the camera. But still, it would fix the unresponsive at least. If I go into here. Oh, I did. It. That's the thing. So it's more or less, it's a bit better, but not good. Still, I'm gonna remove that now. I'm gonna say it's fixed, but it's probably not. In the player, we're gonna do these two. I'm gonna remove the box glider on because you can actually get stuck with your ears, which is definitely not good. Next thing. Yes, the coins clip through structures and so on. That we can also fix quite easily because we're gonna go into these two are gonna be static. But here we're gonna that's all gonna be static. Only these ones might not be static, so I will not change those. Grain as well is static. Spawn point. Well, the menu. But that's it. So just set everything to static and it should be able to collide with, or it would calculate the shading a bit different. Let's try to generate light. It'll take a while. Coins and pickups on the other hand will not be static. Everything that, pretty much everything that moves will not be static. Taking quite long. Why? Just 100%. Oh yeah, I got this one I'm gonna kill. That's gonna kill at least. Then it's let's kill that to release some CPU power. So that I don't need it. That leaves quite a lot less. But still, yeah, still taking forever. Yeah, what else are we gonna do today? We're gonna make them static. We're gonna fix the movement somewhat. Let me check here what else is on the list. What are you doing here? Gonna be able to... Yeah, we got the UI clipping. Like when you're playing it full screen, you can see a bit of the UI, the top screen. Just not preferred. Definitely not preferred. So, I need to get some kind of function or some kind of smart way to do this because I don't want it to be too much above the UI. I wonder if I can do it like check where the camera bounds. I would probably do like... Maybe I could do something like... when I have its position, I can take the distance from the bottom of that up to the edge of the canvas. Then add like 10 or something, just a small number. Hold on a moment, that's not good. The directional light map is by 60 megabytes. That's way too much. Let's try to fine tune this a bit. We got resolution. When is this written? Checked with version 5.5, that's quite a while ago. I'm gonna remove all of these. That's quite a large one. Let's... If I find something good that can tell me how to reduce the light map size without messing up too much. Maybe this one is one of the better. Nah. Don't have any fog, right? Minimize that. We auto generate this. How big is that gonna be? Still seems to take quite a while. I'm probably gonna eat all my CPU power. still 24 megabyte. Which is like a third of the actual game to start with, but because I don't want it to be that big, because it's quite detailed. It's this large. I don't need that much detail right now. When was this asked, by the way? Oh, that's a long... There's nothing... No new answers, precisely. This is taking way longer than it should. Try that. See what happens. It's faster now, at least. That's what's up. That's for certain. I can't pronounce. I cannot. Yeah, 2.7. Megabyte, that's quite nice. So let's try one more. I'm gonna delete that. Use this to 512. And also, he's slow as you on my server. When did you do that? $15 megabytes. So this one actually was the... What happens if I do that? We're just playing around with light maps right now. Which means we're making no progress whatsoever. We're just having fun. Yes. Still the same, so what we're gonna have is 2004. So let's generate this, and then let's go and generate for the two other levels as well. There we go. So save, and then we jump into level 1. Or 16. 2 because my longer apparently. Now we have all the same settings, right? Oh wait, cancel. 32 megabytes, that's quite large. Yeah, what we have forgot to do is, of course, 1 point static. Coins and shards are not. Boundaries are static, all of them. Props. All the props are going. There we go. I'm gonna delete that because that one was not there, and then we try to generate again. Because it should take less of a like power and all that if you do have a bunch of static objects. 60 megabyte. I can live with that. Still feels a bit large though, so if I... 80? No way, Jose. Go lose this. $32, why is it getting this large now? But hey! Thanks for that 4 months pronation. Did the alert even play or did I just miss it? I probably just missed it. Really though? Nope. 4 months pro. I guess. I'm gonna say it. I hear the scraping sound, at least. Let's replay it, see what happens. I'm gonna mute YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it was good. I'm just blind. Caps! I have to yell so everyone knows. Yeah, so you have been subscribed for all the months I had. And even partner affiliate. Appreciate. There's still 2 months before the golden. Very well. $32 megabyte. Let's go into the hub world and save, yes. I guess it's just because it's so much more stuff. I don't understand why this happens though. Also, can you make that text not visible through everything? Would be. Where's the shader? .3D text. So that's one. Shader is gonna be 3D text one-sided. And my keyboard decided to not work with me anymore. Align it a little better so I can see everything I want to see. Okay, let's try that again. Don't switch. So now if I go into level name, new material, level 3D text. That did not work. Let's delete those. It did not help, so... I'll have to do some fine tuning stuff for that, I believe. Anyways, what I was doing. I was gonna go check... Right, I already did check the lighting there. We're gonna go bake the lighting for the last little level. Level manager, static, background music. Delete. We just houses it. Let's check, select that, everything, and then we just do that one. All those are gonna be static. This one might be interesting to bake. Let's try. See what happens. Upworld is 2.7 megabyte. Level 1 is 32. Did everything freeze? Oh, I believe because the camera disconnected, so... Oh, but just because it's baking. Oh. There we go. Fixed it. 29 megabytes so far. That's less than level 1. Weird. Okay. .7 megabytes. Let's check this now. We can go check that in the projects. Little Fox Girl. That's Hub World is 5.3 megabyte. Well, 1 is 2 megabyte. Level 3. Level 2 is 3 and level 1 is 5. Very well. So that's pretty much it. I should have compressed the game quite good now. I can do something fun now, but let's... I want to do something fun, but let's fix something first. The UI is what we're gonna fix. So at the wake, the out of view position is gonna be... That's the position. Let's see. So if the rect transform, rect, if you go to get component, it's just rect transform. Game object dot. No, it's transform that get. Transform that parent dot get component. What the hell is this? Oh, it is all skipped. Where's that? There it is. To debug.log canvas rect dot edge, right. Well, I can start this just to get the what I get for information out of that one. Let's see, canvas. That's high. Okay, let's try that, see what it gets for result. Just testing a bunch of things right now because I'm not really sure how. So that's the one for that. Why is it keep disconnecting stuff? I moved the webcams. Stay tuned for a moment. Should be on now. It's getting hot in here. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Yep. What is on? So now it might not disconnect all the time. Ooh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Do not switch devices. I still do not want to switch them. So that one looks interesting. So, hey, Brico! How you doing, bud? You arrived just in time for all the errors. Let's read that up times canvas rect dot height. That's rect dot height plus rect dot height. That's what we're gonna try now. Just in time. Okay, so it moved out at least, so where is that? That's quite high. Yeah, because it gets addition to that thing. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is this one seems to work somewhat, so let's develop the so it actually works. Transform that position that X and this. And then transform the position that Z. Let's try again. Now if I'm correct it should move just below the canvas. That's quite good, so let's try it with maximize on play. If I go in here. So if this moves out of bounds now. Yeah, boy. So that's what we're gonna do. But I wonder if I could just use transform that's right there. Nope. I need direct transform. Anyways, so that works. So let's remove another bug here. UI clips gone. That's the next time we're not sure how we're gonna fix. To be honest. I can do some. I'm gonna do something fun now. We're gonna get a hold of. We're gonna have a outline object here. Outline. And this one we're gonna go. We're just gonna get it. Able to get component outline. Right. Need. This is not where I'm gonna put this, by the way. Wait, you do have add text here. Never mind, that's exactly how we're gonna put it. So we're gonna make a little UI change, so depending on what you get in, the outline gonna change the color. So if you pick up a platinum coin, you're gonna get the platinum color, gold coin, give it a gold color, and so on. So on and so forth. So instead of this, we're gonna have add text dot outline. So yeah, we're gonna do a check before here if amount is greater or equal to 25. I'm gonna outline that color. It's gonna be equal to color dot. What should I put? So maybe. And we got a few of this, and this one of course is just gonna be else. Don't need to do a if check there. It's greater or equal to 10 and 5. This is just gonna be a little gray. Let's put gray. Now we put gold, or just yellow. And then we put on... What color do we have? We have white, yellow, red, magenta, green, gray, black, blue. I have orange. There's no orange. Okay, no. Unity. Boom. There we go. With this now, yeah, with this now I should be able to, whenever I pick up something, it should change to whatever I pick up. Go in tower. That's not orange. That's the blue. What if I pick up this one then? And that's giving me the cyan one. That's correct. Just this one is not orange. It's kind of blue. Pick up this, we're gonna get the yellow, and this we're gonna get a gray, yeah. Let's try this color. First one I copied was blue, but I don't want blue. I want orange. There we go. Okay, so it works kinda good. Kinda. Problem that I do not want is that it also puts those colors for shards. So I wonder if I can go to collect. No reference. Maybe just maybe I can send in the value here instead. The color. So I'm gonna remove this. Add the color. Outline color there. Maybe a base of color. Black or something. Outline effect color is equal to outline color. So that's all we do there. But then we go into the references here. So if we make a new color, outline color, we do this. Outline colors in there, 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 and there, and we're also gonna make an int amount that's equal to this thing. We just send in the amount there and the outline color. Here we just send in that color, that blue. So that should work. Let's go try it out. If we go in here, orange, yes, good. This one should be blue though. It is. It's really, really blue. I could of course make a base thing that you don't need to send in a color. Don't. Then I would go into here, put this as base is equal to null, and then if outline color is equal to null, then my motor closes off badly. Come back! I need you! There you go. Okay, so I can't really do a base color per se, but on the other hand, so this color, which was blue, can be used for that. So instead, we send in this. Let's remove that. That should be pretty neat. Yeah, that's good. Not exactly the same color, but it's still good. Well, that's done. A bit nicer editing. Now there's a problem. I'm not really sure how to fix really. Like the moment when you're standing next to a wall, you can't even move. You must go directly away from the wall to be away from it. Which really is not good at all. But I'm not really sure how to fix it either. Let's go check the code if we can get it smarter. Universal movement. So what happens is this. You're checking the direction towards something, and if I'm standing too close to it, I cannot move. It's not as noticeable in the linear movement, so that's still... It can be left for that, like that for now, but it's not good. Definitely not good. I would need to have something that at the same time moves, towards like a sloped area. It would also have to move outwards or something. Maybe if I just do 2 checks here. We do another if statement here and we move all of this here on the x-axis. Inside this if statement instead. This is gonna be a new vector tree movement.x and way. There's gonna be movement that's set there, and then this one is gonna be 0. I pressed page down, which made me jump. And then we do the same thing here. We cut this out. Move that up here. Move that, and then we do another if statement here. It's going to be equal to this, and then movements is equal to new. Vector tree 0, movement that's y, movement that's z. That's it. And we copy this over here. This can be z. Movement dot x. How would that suffice? Like I moved the. I'm gonna go to the tower. Oh, I had to be in tower. This seems to work. Like I'm not glitching to a wall either. Like if I'm jumping here, I'm not getting stuck in the wall. And that, like, my friend, is what I call progress. I was definitely not expecting it to be this easy. Oh, look at that smooth camera there. Jesus. I'm not really getting stuck on anything right now, so let's go into the back alley and check this again. What if I can do the same for this one, because the problem right now is that you get like stuck there. So maybe I can do a similar one for the linear movement. Let's copy all of this. Oh, I'm already doing that. I can do a shorter version of this because I'm stupid. But because the problem is here now then that I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing for linear movement. I'm doing the exact same thing, but it doesn't yield the same result. Let's go in and test this once more. Tower. Oh wait, we get this rotate move. We get to try that here. So what's the difference between these two now? Because universal movement, I like it right now. It's almost perfect, I would say. At least for this amount of code. But why does that work, but not the linear one? Remove that. Oh, we don't need ghost code in here, and also that is going to get removed. Is it this normalized that doesn't work? Because the normalized is the last thing that's gonna happen. I don't have the normalized in here. No, it's not the normalized thing. Okay, yeah, normalized is... at least normalized, I understand, is have to be before everything else now. Or before I add the position itself. Because otherwise it will just normalize it, so if you're running through a wall a bit with an angle, it will go full speed to the side, because it normalizes that vector. Because that's the only one that have anything, the other one is 0, so... But yeah, I fixed the universal one. So the universal movement is quite nice right now. The linear one, what can we do to fix that? Smash that vector into the right place. I don't think that's how coding works, but... I don't know enough about it to tell you. Ah, my feet start hurt. Also, I managed to download Dark Souls 3 again. And I apparently have to restart the Cassandra and Arnold adventures, so... yeah, I'll play that with my brother today. Quite hyped. Let's see, movement Z, movement X, movement Z. Of course, I don't know, if we turn off the raycast and start playing again. How does that work? You can get stuck here. So I'm probably gonna have permanently do this on raycast now. So collision detectors can actually go away. Because the movement is so much smoother on raycast, so... Wait. I saw what's outside the bones. I'm free! What? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't need those. These two we need that. No. Next update, go away, go away. These are the two, only two functions we need. Okay. Let's try this again. Drinking coffee. Very well. Is it good coffee? Not that I know, I don't drink coffee though. Yeah, this is... Give it a minute to start working. There's gotta be some way. Yeah, if you... Whoa! Yeah, so if you jump direct out of the wall in linear movement, you can get stuck pretty good. But there's something with the movement that I can't really figure out now. Like, where would that work in... Like here in this... Oh, I'm not gonna have maximized on anymore. I'm gonna take the player, I'm gonna do Shift F and follow me around. Oh yeah, also... Got the player, we're gonna go into here and we're gonna do all of these. Boom. Collision detectors. Don't really need them. Go away. Yeah, now take player, follow him. Autopilots are must be. Oh yeah. Can't use something that does not exist. That's a lot of warnings. Yeah, what's the difference here and then? The Raycars should all look the same. I have no idea, really. I guess I just have to leave it for now. It's already removed quite a lot of code to remove the Raycars and all that, so optimization, yay! So what's the next thing? We got some glow effects we can do. There's this progress. Well, the thing is with the prog levels now is that I probably do one save file for each level. Because I've had some problems with arrays in the past. So if let's take up open here. Level 1. Level manager already got all the collectibles in the game. Oh, that sounded like it's something I got stuck on repeat. But anyways, we got all the collectibles here. The only thing I need to do, theoretically, is to save an array equal or long to these objects. And probably gonna be a simple int array. Because all of these also have a value. Like bronze coins are 1, silver coins are 5, platinum is 25, and shards are 1. So I could, if it's not collected, I could just put that into, like, put a 0 there. No, then the game knows, hey, this one is not collected, okay. So let's make a dummy one before we start with the real thing. Level collectibles, this is what I want. What to do? We have all the level collectibles, we have the collected collectibles list. Let's see now, we got those two, but I'm probably gonna turn this also. This list is probably also gonna be turned into an array. Or I could have the coins themselves know if they are collected or not. I didn't use this anywhere. I do. Here I do the collectible. Let's go to this one. Go to definition. You have a value, collectible type. But we also can do a public bool collected. Public bool, no, public int index. Both of these are gonna be hidden in Inspector because I don't really need to see them there. Or I could leave them there now so I can see it for now. And then these two is gonna be filled in the collectibles manager. So no way we could do this also. Instead we do for int cnt is counter is equal to 0, cnt is less than all level collectibles that can length, cnt plus plus. Then we just simply remove this one. Then we do all level collectibles cnt instead. That information, we got that on a base collectible, which means takes in a level manager. We also can take in an index. This dot index is equal to index. We're gonna do take in an int index and a bool collected that's equal to false as a start. And technically, I don't need this bool. I can move it away. Because what would happen instead is base collectible if collected so we're simply gonna just destroy this. We're gonna do game object dot now we're gonna do destroy game object. That's it. We're just gonna destroy it. So set information is gonna take in cnt and bool. It doesn't have to take in a boolean here yet, but this all is gonna be taken. This is actually the last thing it's gonna do, yeah. Or do I need a collected? I don't think so, but anyways, let's do this for now. Then we do we don't need this. Instead we do all collectibles collectible index actually we do collect let's just make a dummy one here now. So we'll get this one here now. This one is gonna... Let's hide it. This is gonna be collected collectibles equal to new base collectible array. That's got the length of all level collectibles. Dot length. that's it. It just gets a new, holds a new one that's long. And then here we do collectible index is equal to collectible. Let's go try this out now. Go into the hub world, back to the hub world, start this up. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the tower. Then we got level manager, all the collectibles. This one is equal to 1, but got nothing currently. If I collect this one, ooh, missing base collect. Okay. Yeah, instead of that, of course, I'm not gonna use a collectible one. I'm gonna use an integer. This can be equal to collectible dot value. This is gonna be that array that holds every coin if it's collected or all that. So let's go into here again, open this up, level manager. So if I take this now, boom, 1. That's 1, that's 1. Yeah, so there we go now. I'm gonna go take this one first, and then we'll get him there. So now we see those here numbers here. My camera is blocking a bit of them, but nothing much to do, because everybody loves seeing my face, right? So here we can see all of the collectibles. I'm missing one, right? So which? Anyways, I got all of the collectibles here, and this array is now gonna be. If I would have everything working, this array would now be saved into a text file. And then when I load the level, I'm gonna take this text file, or check if it exists, load, and go through that list. And if that one of these values is not null, it knows, oh, it's already collected this one, so instead of it's just gonna remove the object itself. Let's go into base collectible again. We don't need this. This one is just gonna be gone now. Because this is not gonna handle this itself. It's only gonna know the index. That's the only thing you need to know. Instead, in here, we're gonna do inside of these cases. Total coins can be added. Then it checks if collected collectibles.cnt. Not equal, it's larger than 0. Then what's gonna happen is we're gonna do destroy, and then we're gonna destroy. Oh wait, actually two things gonna happen here. Current coins can be plus equal to this, and then we're gonna destroy all level collectibles.cnt.object. That's what's gonna happen. Same thing with the shard. The same thing with the shard, so we're also gonna move this thing up here. Oh, that's nothing outside the switch case. Yes, it sets the information, then it checks if it's gonna remove it. It's gonna be be current this is not gonna be current coins, it's gonna be current charts. And so that's how it's gonna work. Before this awake function is run, we have to read the file, get the information out of the file, and then do everything. So I need to find that script. So let's go dive into the project folder. We got Mercenary Hub, that's the one I want actually. I want into scripts. Handlers? Yeah, there we go. Save load. This good old script is back again, boys. So what we're gonna do is gonna control copy everything for now. We're gonna remove everything unnecessary later. Here we do another folder called save load. A lot of these folders I believe gonna just have yeah, a lot of these scripts I believe, or folders I believe, are just gonna have like one or something, so I might fuse them together later when I actually make the... I made a new folder again. Create script, say load. So yeah, I might fuse some of these folders together when I actually finish with the game. If I finish the game. I hope I will finish the game, because I would be nice. We don't need any of these. Gone with all them. Also, this one we don't need either. And create data, contract data, we don't need that. All of this is just gone. Or maybe we need all the folders. Of course. This then. Reset data routine, we don't need that either. Go on with it. Actually, I might actually need that for later. What I'm actually gonna do is just comment all of this out. Because I might want to reset data later, just to... it's fun. Here we're gonna remove a lot of things. Let's just move everything, see what happens. Everything in it at least. I'm gonna leave the class for now. Oh, I also... this one I need. I also need to close the original class. What do we have in here? We got load. Then all of this extra here, all of this, gone. And that's also gone. This is also gone. Yeah, this one is all good, gone. That settings save, blah 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 blah. Come with the, come with that. We don't need this. We don't need this. Or this. Also. We don't need to start. So save is now going to start to have a string. File name. Same thing with load, it's also going to have file name. What's going to happen now if we're going to do n plus file name That's how it can look. We'll do a string. Loading string. It's gonna be equal to this entire thing. And we just send in loading string. Same thing here. This I do so I don't have to like redo anything. Watch Me Walk is quite dead today. Anyways. We don't have to make a string here because we're only using it in place, but we're still gonna do this. Oh. This is what I'm gonna put in here. The only thing we're gonna have in here is an int array called collectibles. Public int array, I might tell you. So we're also gonna take the file name and int array collectibles. We create a file, then put data dot collectibles is equal to collectibles. And then out here we get the collectibles array out of that one, but we have to also have to send it somewhere. So this is actually gonna return not a void, but int array. So we simply here we do return data collectibles, and down here we returns null. Yeah. Now we only need a hold of this file. Anything breaking? That's fine. So what we would do is let's remove all unnecessary stuff still. There we go. Now it's been quite compromised compared to the other save file I had. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna the movement game manager. Yes. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna have a public save load. A save load handler or something. I can't spell, I swear. Anyways. What we're gonna do with this is not destroy, and then we're gonna do save load handler is equal to new save load. Simple that. Now I can use this one to get a hold of a file and just get everything out of it. It doesn't have to be the same. So. Now that I got hold of Game Manager, which this one do, I can do save load. Does this one do? This one does not have access to the save load. Which means yeah, so I need to make a connection between the level collectible manager and the level manager itself, which is not hard at all, because the only thing I need to do is to we just do another serialized field level collectibles manager. Level collectible manager. And at the end of this was now gonna also get a hold of a save load. A save load handler. This is going to be changed to a function that can be called from the level manager. When everything has started up, call this and it spams all the collectibles. Let's go with that. Yeah, what to call this function? There it's just. Yeah, we're gonna take it as save load. To be fair, I could just make a new instance of save load because it does not require anything really. Let's do that and see what happens. If might be that it's gonna give me performance issues, and if that's the case, I will do it this long way instead. Just create one save load and leave that. Technically, I don't need this either, but I can leave it in for now. Yeah, level collectible, void awake, save load handler equal to new save load. Then we do collected collectibles is equal to save load handler that's load. The file name is gonna be the level name. What's level manager have the level name? Does not. Can we get the scene name somewhere? So we also do here with a string scene name. So we do it before here, which we do scene name is equal to scene manager. Get active scene. Quick correction and get this one. Get active scene dot name. Now we've got the scene name, which we can just send in there. I have no idea if this is gonna work our first try, but with A damn sure that's right. That makes all of this. Thing is, we don't have to save this at all. Here, we don't have to save this at all here. It's like there's no point whatsoever. Instead, what we can do is we do save load handler. After this has been here, we do save load handler. Let's save, and then we send in this scene name and collected collectibles. And there we go. Every time we pick up something, we save it. And the only time we read it is when we load the level. Or level awake. So, let's go in here, see if something works, and then we start working our way from that. No save file exists. Okay. That we already knew, but okay. So if we jump into this. No reference exception. Fuck yes! So something. It's either it's because I haven't assigned a collectible to anything and it breaks there, or accidental save file there. Parent does not want to break, but anyways, let's delete that. Because it's error when saving, so it just creates a file and there's nothing in it. New int array. Well, this I don't need to do because it's empty, it's fine, but debug that log. Log, and then we send in collectibles there. So where is it giving me on no reference? Yep. Oh, yeah. What's null is data itself. It does not exist right now. So what I can do is I create a new game data. Actually, I'm gonna do here if data is equal to null, then I'm gonna data is equal to new game data. Then we just send in the data there. And this is also I'm gonna rename this to level data. And let's try again. I forgot to delete the file. Oops. So we're gonna collect a few coins here. I'm gonna leave that one though. This one I have to take, this one I have to take, but let's leave. Now we go back in here. Still loads everything. Sick. Doesn't seem to have created a save file either. Has not. Let's go in here, we go to Unity Projects, Motion Hub. Sets. Created something. So it does save, but I can't really read if it's actually like saves anything worthwhile. So how does it look here? Oh. Whoopsie. I still need that line, but I need to put that if statement before. So if it doesn't have a save file, can't get anything back, and then I have to create an empty one. So let's go in here, no errors, and we collect this, and then we just run to the exit as fast as we can. We're doing speedrun, boys. Hey! It's gone, but this doesn't count up either. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's weird. But, on the other hand, it works. Would you look at that? But something somewhere is not doing me a favor. Oh. Current coins.text. Current coins text is equal to current coins.string. And we do the same thing here, but we're gonna have current shards. Of course it can't be that if it doesn't set it, obviously. But we got progress saving now, boys. Look at that. It saves. Let's collect everything. Let's do 100%. There we go. One more thing I want to do before I quit today, and that is make a button that shows the UI. So what we're gonna do is gonna do a void update if input.get key down key code. What key code should we put on this one? Let's put F. Then we do a start coroutine. Start coroutine. I have it in here, right? I'm just gonna start this coroutine. if this, and then it's also if showing UI running. Yeah, man, I've been alive for 2 hours now. No, I could potentially stream until Jens gets online so I can host him. I mean, well, we have to see, because I might play some Dark Souls, but I'm not sure if I can stream it actually, because it's already Iron and Cassandra, which I already streamed once. I just have to replay it because my save is gone, which is quite shit. So that's why I would rather play it off stream and then get to the level where I actually was in the game, somewhat, and then do the DLCs, which I still had to do. So yeah, that time I do today, but we'll probably not stream it. Anyways, the thing I did now was, if you press F, it's gonna show the UI. So if the UI goes away now, you just press F. Oh, yeah, of course, here as well. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this to not running showing, and then this, wait for a second, is gonna be moved out of here because it's always gonna be increased to 2, whatever happens. Actually, not after, before. Same with this thing, I don't need it here, I can just throw it out there. I can also do the same thing with this one. It's the same, exactly the same thing. This one I cannot do though, because this one does different things. But I'm still optimizing. But yeah, we had 4 viewers today. Like for the last hour I had like 4 viewers or so, and it's quite nice. Wait a minute there. That's 4. It's always never resets. There we go. I reset it there then. Let's try this again. But yeah, now I got save for level 2 as level 1 as well, so, and it works. Why 0? Oh yeah, because this one cannot be here. This one has to be after. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah, what happens was it showed the text and did not update it when you actually got to how much it adds. So let's hide that away again. Pull it out. But yeah, that actually works. And we now got level progress in this. We don't have any reset yet, so it will all permanently save until you delete these files. But yeah, still, let's build. Build our own. I wanna just check this out on the build itself before I put it up on Discord for another test. So if you wanna test this game now, do join my Discord with !Discord and then ask for one of my mods to give, or me, to give you a tester status. And then you can just download this when it's out. Thank you, Brico. Join or I fight me. Did that turn out well? Hey, Spyro! Let's see this now. If I start this game up here, we're gonna go into here, we're gonna go to this place, we're gonna go into this one. Here we got the build now. Let's take the back alley. We're just gonna run through it fast. And it doesn't show up there. That works. Now if I go back here, save file works. Where is the save file though? There we go. Ah, that's I kinda like this because, well, I made this to look a bit like the Crash Bandicoot camera. That's something like this. But I have to continue testing. If this actually becomes a more popular camera movement style, I might just stick to purely this. But again, I don't really have enough opinions, I'd say. Backspace was the quit button, yeah. But yeah, then we go... Why did I close that folder? Anyways, I'm gonna upload this project now. I got it here. And yeah, it's your personal one, and I understand for now because the linear movement is a lot worse now than the universal. It was vice versa at the on the older build because you can get stuck so easily with the universal, but I fixed that. And hello. But yes, this is the build folder you get when you're downloading it. So in here, it's these ones. Oh wait, these two. You're gonna the dot files you wanna remove. If you delete those, then you more or less resets the save. So now I should have nothing saved here. Nope. Oh no, God. Oh, I wonder. I'm gonna create a folder. I'm gonna create an asset create folder. Let's call it saves with small letters. Got a path, and then we're gonna have another hidden saves in there. This I'm doing to I want to get a folder with the saves in instead. No errors so far, so I don't know if I exit this level. Move this back. Yeah, there we go, level 1. Now is the problem, which I gotta test, is if I delete this folder, then start it up, what happens? No save file exists here because then not even a folder exists. It could not find a path. So we gotta do a little more thing here now. So let's check if folder exists. Because I want to make this as simple as possible for testers, so instead of, when resetting, instead of looking for individual files, they can just delete a folder and then it's reset. It would be a lot easier. So what to do is, if not directory exists, directory path is, we're gonna do string directory path is then equal, this is the directory path, then we send this one in here, directory path, but that's the directory path, then here we do plus, do that. If file does not exist, directory.create directory path. So now we don't have anything here. We're gonna go with the back alley again. Collect a coin. And it worked to collect a coin, and collect another coin, and we go out. Stop this everything. We should have a folder here called saves, and we got the level in there. Yes. Which means we just delete this now. Again, file, build and run. I'm gonna run it on full screen this time just to check the UI. More viewers! Why is everybody going online when I'm going? It's not fair. Out of window, full as large as we can, and then we'll play. Welcome. We'll go in here. Let's see if this disappears. Get this. We'll collect this. Time to enjoy some butts. That's some nice butts, that's for certain, but still. At least the two first, the third I'm not sure. Yeah, so everything works there. So backspace. Kill the game. I'm gonna go and check in here in the build. There's the build. We got the saves folder, and look at that. Look at that beauty. We got the saves folder. Which means we now have the first stage of progress done. Progress saving. There's still one more step we need to do, and that's so we can see outside the levels. We can get how many collectibles is missing and so on. So that's something we have to work on. But for now I'm quite happy that we got this far, because it's quite a key important thing to do that. So overall save level progress. I'm gonna say completed on that. Because we are now saving level progress. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is gonna make another few builds, upload them to the drive, and then I will post the new updated links in the tester room in my Discord. That Brick already posted, but it's for !Discord to find it. You just join there, ask for tester status, and I will give you. Me or one of the mods will give you a tester status and you can just go try this game. But for now, I guess we have to try find someone to host. Because I don't see I don't see the usual host Gaia host online. So who do they have online? A lot more bots in there. I don't think there is. If Brick hasn't added bot emotes, I don't know. So let's go host someone here now. Who do you want to host? I got the bots in the Discord, okay. This guy maybe? I don't care about your primates, I want to see if I can host someone. Because no one I really follow is online currently. You're making this harder than it should be!
Next.
Let's host this guy, but
it doesn't.
Make some random room stuff. I'm not really sure what it does. Dia. Ah, Dia. Whatever it was, the second part of his name was. Warcraft 3 Master difficulty, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna host another game developer.
No.
I found a guy called Mongolo. Creating a random room generator, it seems like.
Okay.
Let's go to that guy. So let's raid that guy. I was ready to raid. Of course. We got radar modes, by the way. Can use these. So, for about that, I just gotta quit for now. We've been on live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. This guy's got only a few viewers so far. Let's host him. Give him some more. Share that game development love.
0.0 and 1.
I'm mute it for now. But anyways, that's gonna be it from me guys, and as always, thanks for watching. Until next time. Yeah.
Next bites, next double. Yeah, that only has 2 overloads. Hang on. What happened? Pikkufighter raiding with a party of 4. Oh my god. Just as I try to figure out how to use this random clause. Thanks, dude. What's up?